Imagine an army that didn't fire bullets, an army that fought with sound, art, inflatable tanks, and pure illusion. During World War II, this secret unit saved thousands of lives, yet their mission stayed classified for more than 50 years. This is the story of America's Ghost Army. The Ghost Army was a group of 1,100 artists, designers, sound engineers, and illusion experts recruited from top art schools and creative industries. Some of them would later become famous painters, sculptors, and fashion designers, names like Ellsworth Kelly and Bill Blass. But in 1944, they had one mission: use deception to trick Hitler's forces and protect Allied troops. During the chaos of World War II, the U.S. Army created one of the most unusual military units in history: the 23rd Headquarters Special Troops, better known as the Ghost Army. Their job wasn't to defeat the enemy with firepower, it was to deceive them, to manipulate their perception, and to reshape the battlefield through art, creativity, and psychological warfare. The Ghost Army operated with three main weapons: inflatable tanks and vehicles. These realistic rubber tanks, jeeps, and artillery pieces could be inflated in minutes. From a distance, they looked exactly like a massing armored division preparing to attack. Sonic warfare. Engineers recorded the sounds of tanks, convoys, and construction. Using massive speakers, they blasted these sounds up to 15 miles away, creating the illusion of troop movement. Radio deception. Skilled radio operators mimicked real Allied divisions, sending fake transmissions to confuse German intelligence. Together, these elements created entire phantom armies out of thin air. The Ghost Army carried out over 20 deception operations across France, Belgium, Luxembourg, and Germany. One of their most dangerous missions came during the lead-up to the crossing of the Rhine River. The Germans believed a major armored attack was coming from the north, but it was only the Ghost Army inflating tanks and broadcasting fake sounds. This trick allowed the real Allied forces to cross the Rhine further south with minimal resistance, a strategic victory that helped accelerate the end of the war in Europe. Another remarkable operation was near Bastogne during the Battle of the Bulge. The Ghost Army simulated the arrival of massive reinforcements, convincing German observers that American lines were stronger than they truly were. This illusion bought precious time for the real units to reposition and defend the front. Despite being a deception unit, the Ghost Army operated close to the front lines. Their rubber tanks and fake artillery often attracted real German fire. They had no heavy weapons, only creativity and courage. Every operation carried risk. If the Germans realized the truth, the unit could have been wiped out instantly. After the war, their participation remained classified until 1996. The U.S. government kept their missions a secret, believing deception tactics might be needed again. For decades, the soldiers who saved thousands of lives couldn't even tell their families what they did during the war. Only recently has the world recognized their contributions, and in 2022, the Ghost Army was finally awarded the Congressional Gold Medal, America's highest civilian honor. The Ghost Army proves that war isn't always won through force. Sometimes it's won through creativity, imagination, and bold psychological strategy. Their legacy lives on in modern military deception units around the world. But during World War II, these 1,100 artists changed the battlefield forever and became one of the greatest secrets of the American war effort.